Hello. Hi, Pixie. This song cranks. I don't know if this is a new song or if this is a song somewhere else in the game that they're using for the title screen for this, but this fucking cranks. How's everybody doing? Is it too loud? Let's do that for now. How does everything sound? Sleepy? But it's almost 3 o'clock! That's fair, I'm sleepy too. And you've probably been up since like, what? 3 a.m.? Clocked. Are you guys ready? I'm fucking ready. I am excited. Fuck yeah. Oh no, he's leaving. Alright, so I think we're in luck. They semi-recently added like a whole bunch of new worlds. All of these, like toward the back end. But I had been making World 616 my default home world. Just because it's 616. Says 16. Veh. I'm not surprised that World 666 is almost maxed out for this. It looks like we've gotten to the end of the song. But it looks like they've turned 616 into a Leagues world. So that works out for us. We can stick on our world for this. I'm excited. I think last night I said I had done this like a couple years in a row, but it turns out that was just not true. I only did it the last league. I streamed the first day. But I had fun, and I want to do it again. It's something to do. So let's get into it, dude. Play. Ooh, you'll have to let me know how everything looks and sounds. Yo, welcome to League 6, Demonic Packs. Leagues are time-limited game modes that give you new ways to experience the world of Gielinor. The aim of each league is to complete tasks and earn league points. These points can then be exchanged for various unlocks and rewards. Looks pretty puss. Alright, is that good? Is that bad? To begin your journey in League 6, use the Get Started button below. Otherwise, you can use the Exit Leagues button to quit. Let's get started. The Leagues menu. In League 6, progression is key. To help you keep track of it, you have the Leagues menu. This is an extra section to the journal panel whilst on a Leagues world. Let's open the Leagues menu. Click. Now that you have your journal page, yep, here's the Leagues tab. Neat. Ooh, task complete. Open the Leagues menu. Congrats, you've completed your first task in League 6. Completing tasks is a ticket to success in any league, is doing so with your league's points. Take a look at the task list now. Here's the task list. Hooray! A few more information about each task, difficulty, league points. Yep, 5 different tiers of difficulty. Hundreds of tasks, cover all aspects of the game, filtering. Keep track of your progress in the league, is your progress bar, neat. There are a lot of tasks. Try to aim to complete as many as possible. Okay. In League 6, the world of Gielinor is split up into different areas. Most of these have been locked off, but you can unlock new ones by completing tasks. Varlamore has already been unlocked for you. As a bonus, once you have progressed in the league, Karamja will be given to you as a free unlock. Hooray! I'll turn the music. Can I turn the music on now? Because I normally have music off. Is the thing. Let's do that to there. Pixel, you're gonna have to be my eyes and ears, okay? Yeah, there's the music. I turned it on for us. Until semi-recently, these bars have always looked like this, but until recently, they weren't actually sliders. You would just like click into preset positions, but now they're actual sliders. Funny. All right, area selection. Hooray! New areas unlocked using tasks. The more tasks you've completed, the more areas you can unlock. Yep. There are 10 different areas in League 6 demonic packs, but you can only unlock 5. The first area, the Kingdom of Varlamore, has been unlocked automatically. It's this one down here. As bonus, Karamja will be your next region unlock at the first task's milestone. To unlock additional areas, you can use the area information. You guys can you guys see the game? Well, not when I minimize it, but okay. Back down a little bit. All right. Yeah, bring up area information. Yeah, can also be used to teleport to any available areas. Cool. Relics. Map looks like a person in a Cheez-It. Yeah, we'll have to go back and look at it, but yes, probably. Here's the sauce. This is the relic selection menu. You unlock powerful relics to use during the league. Unlocked using points. The more points you have, the more relic tiers are available. 8 relic tiers in total. Each tier contains up to 3 different relics, all with unique powers. Once you unlock a relic, you can choose any. Once you've unlocked a tier, you can choose any one relic. You can only pick one, and you can't change your mind later. Click to get information. For each tier you unlock, you'll get a bunch of passive effects as well. First relic tier is free. Alright, I am going to pick my relic here. Should we look at the map again? Oh, they're not going to let me yet. But this is the real sauce of the league. Are the demonic packs. Are you guys ready for this? This shit is fucking crazy. This is the demonic packs menu. When you get packed points, you can spend them here. You can see tasks to reward you points. Sorry, you have 1 free pack point. Select the point to unlock the central node. So they created a fucking gigantic ass. It's weird that this is the most zoomed out you can be, seemingly. They created this fucking massive skill tree full of like powers and abilities and unlocks and shit, and it's very exciting. But we have to pick this first one to get started. Plus 50% to regenerate runes, ammo, and charges. Whenever you use runes to cast a spell, fire ammunition from a ranged weapon, or consume charges with a charged weapon, there is a % chance to generate an additional resource spent. Technically benefits all 3 styles, but it's mainly benefiting mage and range here. The melee weapons with charges don't come until like very late in progression. Yes. Woo! After this tutorial, you will receive another 1 free pack point to spend. We strongly recommend spending it in a style-specific pack linked to the central pact. You can spend pack points whenever you like. Take your time to explore. Choose wisely. You're now ready. Hooray! End tutorial. Raw. I'm gonna minimize. I'm actually gonna turn. I'm gonna turn my clan off because I like to have the chat bar. This looks weird without it. Hey, there I am, me. I think in leagues past they've made me like design my character, but I'm glad they didn't. Pixel wanted to look at the areas again. Oh, well, I guess because it had the box before, right? You were saying it looked like a Cheez-It man. Anyway, what's interesting about this league is that typically you spawn in this section of the map right here that I'm kind of circling. This is the Kingdom of Misthalin. It's the like iconic spawn region. You know, you spawn in the town of Lumbridge. Oh, you mean up here? the, looks like a person in a Cheez-It. Yeah, okay. it looks like that frog wow emote. um, so normally you spawn in here, um, and that also includes like this island up here and like this island over here. But they've locked you. You can't go to this area or do any of the content in it at all for this entire league, which is pretty interesting. Um, so that's pretty cool for us. Makes it very unique. And instead, we're spawning over here in this Kingdom of Varlamore, which is like the newest, like kind of massive addition and area landmass they kind of added over the last year and a half or so. Um, so that'll be fun. Um, so yeah, we have Varlamore. We can see some info about it. Settlements, key areas, unlocks, specific drops. Each region has a souped up boss encounter called an Echo Boss. I don't like that they were calling them Echo Bosses. This is what they introduced this concept in the last league, but that league was called the Raging Echoes League. So it made sense that they were Echo Bosses then, but now we're in the Demonic Pax League, so it's like weird that they're still the Echo Bosses, but like whatever. And they each have like a pretty cool, like unique, not actually in the main game, like weapon or item drop. Hi, Snack! We're just getting started, dude. Relics. I'm gonna pick my relic here. So, we have our first tier here. I'll kind of go over them just so you guys can hear what they are. So we've got Abundance. All non-combat skills are permanently boosted by 10. So that would be Runecraft, Construction, Hunter, maybe Slayer, maybe not, Fletching, Crafting. Anything that isn't a combat skill is going to have like an invisible plus 10, so that you can technically like do anything involved with that skill 10 levels early, which is actually really nice. Even in the league that has extreme XP buffs, you'll see once I pick this, we're going to get a 5 times XP multiplier on like literally everything. So even with that multiplier, it's still nice to be able to like do actions 10 levels sooner. Runecraft is the company that made Detective Barbie. That's awesome. Every time you receive an XP drop, gain an additional 2 XP in the same skill. This is affected by the league's passive modifier. So as we get more tiers, this XP multiplier will increase, I think up to like times 16 or something. But even still, like, ooh, I get an extra 10 XP on on any action, which like it's not nothing, but it's not a lot. This is kind of worthless. This is nothing. For every XP gained, gain 2 times as many coins. These can either go to your bank or inventory if there's room, which can be toggled above. Really, this XP drop is basically just giving you extra coins is really all it's for. And the coins are nice, but I'm not taking this relic. Barbarian Gathering. You get this knapsack item which lets you store shit. You become capable of chopping wood, mining rocks, and fishing with your bare hands without any tools or bait required. So you can Minecraft punch the tree. Your hands are equivalent to crystal version of the respected tools where those exist, so those are like the best tools. Whenever you gain fishing, woodcutting, or mining XP, you'll also receive an additional 10% XP in both strength and agility, which is nice to get kind of, especially agility, to get passive agility is not bad. The strength XP is you know, whatever. That's kind of nice to get kind of on the side. Up to 3 different types of gathered items, wood, fish, metallic ore, and coal, can be placed in the knapsack, which has a total maximum capacity of 140. On failing to mine a rock, catch a fish, or chop a tree, you have separate 50% chance to succeed instead, so basically it's just kind of, you're more likely to have a successful action. Knapsack can be emptied at a bank, and you can get it back from a League's tutor. This one is maybe the best of these 3, and it does sound cool. But I'm kind of on it. I mean, immediately having the like best technical tool for these things like is nice. But I feel like that also like it kind of invalidates a fun aspect of Leagues where it's like trying to scrounge up some of these tools. Because you can't just buy them, or you know they're harder to find or whatever because you only have certain areas. And endless harvest. This is the one I am taking. You can endlessly gather from fishing spots, trees, and mining rocks, even if they deplete after your initial interaction. Resources gathered from fishing, woodcutting, and mining are multiplied by 2, and XP is granted for all additional resources granted or gathered, and you can toggle to send them directly to the bank or keep them in your inventory. This is what I'm taking. The ability to just kind of stay at a single fishing spot, tree, or mining rock just sounds really nice and fun and comfortable, especially when I get to higher levels, particularly for like mining, where rocks take for fucking ever to like regenerate their ore so you can get them again. And particularly, I think this will be nice in Leagues when there's a lot of fucking players, and nodes and resources, you know, get used up, and then I can't do anything with them. But oh, with this, I can just keep going, and I can send shit right to the bank, which just sounds nice. So this is what I'm getting. With this, we'll also get that 5 times XP multiplier. Major item drops will be 2 times as common. Farming will be better. Minigame points boosted. Run energy never drains. All clue scrolls drop as stackable scroll boxes. Clue step progress is saved. Hell yeah. Endless harvest. Oh yeah, baby. Hooray! We'll send them. I'm gonna untoggle that for now, because I think I'm gonna want some of that stuff. As for what else I'm taking, I know in Tier 2 I'm gonna take Hotfoot. And in Tier 3 I'm gonna take Evil Eye. Tier 3 is these are all teleport items. They kind of get you around the map. Evil Eye is pretty much the best one of these. After that, I kind of have no idea what I'm gonna take. I haven't really figured that out yet. So that's that. Areas, I don't really know what I'm gonna take, other than you have to take Haramja. I am likely taking the desert. Other than that, I really have no idea. I'll kind of figure out as I play, I think. And as for our demonic pack skill tree, again, it's weird that this is as far as you can zoom out. This thing is fucking massive. Massive fucking sphere grid skill tree with all kinds of shit in it. You can reset it 3 or 4 times, I think. You have to like earn the reset point first, but you can reset. Ooh, where do I have chat, by the way? Oh, perfect. Move that up. So you're right above that. I just remembered. I'm kind of leaning toward a ranged build, so that's kind of down here in this segment. But it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start with melee. I don't know. This one sounds fun though. Whenever you regenerate ammo, 25% chance to fire ranged echo. Just an extra attack. It's just more minimum hit. Time until to generate magical is boosted by 1. Magic is cool, but meh. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go into this. Yes. Hooray! Cool. All right, you guys ready to play? What am I, fucking 25 minutes in? What is this, a Tunic stream? All right. I kind of want to run around this area and explore a little bit, because this is like totally new. Please, no more kicking. We got fucking demon scholars. Would you prefer to have your arms attached to the bottom of your feet or your legs attached to the palms of your hand? Well, question of the day. How's everybody doing? Would you prefer to have your arms attached to the bottom of your feet or your legs attached to the palms of your hand? I like my limbs where they are. Okay. Oops. Fascinating, fascinating. Got over here info board. Leagues firsts and shit. This just came today. Came out today, so not surprising. A lot of these aren't done or haven't happened. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if they were, honestly. What do we got here? Jam? Who the hell is little Jam? Not to confuse with Jelly. Oh. Cutie. Dance for the imps? I feel it. Look at me go. Wow, terrible. Worst moves me ever see. Wow, oh, but I like Jam, though. Thinking taking leg hands? That could be fun. We got a Demon Butler over here. He's too good for us. Here's Yama. This is his league. He's taken over. He's normally a boss you fight. He's pretty raw. Why am I here? Yes, my league. This character of Yama was kind of like, had been kind of like teased in game for a while, and then he was like low key, like kind of like a part of like a quest, kind of. And so I was like really excited for them to like actually release like Yama, because I thought he would probably be like a part of a quest. That you would go on and like meet him and fight him or do something with him. Yeah, I like Power. But then they just kind of like put him in the game, you know, as you know, like a pretty like end game boss encounter. He's got really good drops. He's really tough. What have you done to the Sage? I'm just kind of skimming. So I was like kind of bummed about that, because I was like really hoping he would be more involved with the lore and not just like a boss. Um, but starting with this league, they like have like really given him a lot of like character and like kind of made him more. Um, Sage Guard Melakar, raw. Oh, they're guarding the sage. Makes sense. And they've kind of given him some characterization, so I'm like excited about that for potential for the future. These guys are scary. Oh, there's Vile. Doesn't look to be filled with water. We got Vile, we got Jam. This Judge of Yama was like the first time we had seen like a monster or like something affiliated with this Yama character. He was like a boss in a quest. And he instantly stood out because he's got like a really cool, unique design. Any other cutely named imps around here? Ooh, you know, I should be able to claim something here. Maybe it's in my bank already. I might go back and reread all of this on my own time at some point. There should be able to like claim like a decorative armor set. Oh, there's Insane. Cute. We got Jam, we got Vile, we got Insane. And then they also added this cute like little agility course here. That I think you can... I don't know. Is it like an actual course, or are we just jumping rocks here? I think we're just jumping rocks here. For XPs. Ouch! Alright, well this is cute. Because there's not normally a way to train agility at low levels in this region. Oh, there it is. Can you like do actual full, like a lap? Doesn't actually seem like you do like a full typical lap. Alright, well that's cute. And we got some agility levels. Alright, should we go out into the world? The main gimmick of leagues, there's a bunch of tasks you do. You get points. You progress. And here I am. Good old Valamore. Alright. Let's take a look at some of our tasks here. So let's see. There's like global tasks, but I want to look at the Varlamore specific tasks. I did watch a video yesterday. They had released a bunch of the like early game tasks yesterday, so I know like a pretty decent like kind of starting route to take here. So we're gonna run around for a little bit, just doing some kind of random bullshit. We're gonna pet the bird. I know is one. Hell yeah! I think I have to like bow or like cry. There it is. Bow near Quetzal. That was one. um, let's see here. That's the RuneScape sound, yeah. I know there's one for attacking a dummy. There we go. Might as well smack this thing a bunch of times, get some quick experience, get some quick levs. We can probably get to level 5 attack here pretty fast. There we go. I think they only let you do this for so long. How long do they let me do this for? I don't think I can get anything but attack experience from this, right? Yeah. Does it stop at 10? There's nothing more you can learn from hitting the dummy. Okay, that's fine. We got to level 8 attack. That's solid. Okay, let's see here. I know I want to find a citizen to pickpocket. There we go. That's a task. I'm gonna do this for a few moments here. We're gonna get some starting cash. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good Wednesday? Ah, nuts. I think there's a task for having a full sack of coin pouches, so fuck. Until we get our thieving up. We're gonna get slapped around a little bit here. That nuts. I woke up shamefully recent. Ah. He lost his note cards. To be fair, I didn't have note cards. I'm just trying to remember what I saw in a video yesterday. It did seem like you were up late. Pick. Let's see. Chop a tree, cry near a child, dance near a bard. Defeat a seagull, defeat a thief, okay. Defeat an imp in a basement, okay, these are all good things to keep in mind. Shamefully! And I voted for Wanda Sue today. Oh. You mean Wanda One Piece? Wanda Dog? Wanda Dog? I'm not seeing it in chat. Hey, good Skypea era snack. Having a dream that I was in one of my friends' weddings and drove like 3 hours to get there, and then on the day of the ceremony I realized I forgot my suit. Shoot. Don't tell Zebra, I had a dream last night I was eating at Chili's and it was like just fine. Hey, there's 10 times in a row, and open them 28 coin pouches all at once. That's another one. There we go, level 10 thieving, achieve your first level 10, they're fucking rolling in now. So we have to do, perfect timing, 69 more tasks until we unlock our next region. We need 450 points until we get our next relic. I suppose it was realistic. I think you had that dream because we were discussing Chili's yesterday. Were we discussing Chili's yesterday? I don't recall. Alright, that's as much money as I want to get right now. Let's see here. I know there are seagulls over here. Was it yesterday? Let me scroll through the chat log. Alright, scroll away, buddy. Here's a seagull. Zombie. Where you running? Stand and fight, you stupid bird. Nice. Oh, it was Saturday. Oh, well, that was quite some days ago. Okay. When were we talking about chilies on Saturday? I don't even remembers. Alright, I know there is a task for feeding a dog some bones. I do believe there is a dog over yonder. In fact, I know there is a dog over yonder. Anyway, this is Varlamore. This is a new area to the game. This whole, like, this whole region, everything like here and down is all new. It's a very cool region. It's a very pretty region. Definitely very like South America inspired. And it's very, very cool. There's the dog. Do I have to pet him as well? I don't know, but I'm gonna use these bones. Yay! Feed a dog some bones. Hell yeah. Here's my bank. Let's see if because I should have like an outfit. Yeah! Cool. I got this is from last league, from last year's league. Is this funky outfit. I only got to tier 2, I guess. But it gives me some basic stats. Or no, I'm lying. It gives me no stats. It's just decorative. Well, it's fun for us. I also have some ornament kits for shit that I will probably never get. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see here. What do I want? What do I not want right now? I'm gonna just keep all of this shit for now, I suppose. While we run around and do more random shit. I know I need to cut a tree somewhere. Pretty sure there are trees over here. I know I need to steal from a stall in here, maybe at some point. These guys are just having fun. Let's see here. Chop down tree, there's one. Wave ace, wait. Hooray! And see, look, because I'm getting 2 logs per chop, and I never have to worry about. Normally, the tree would deplete after 1 chop. I can just sit here and fucking play with my nipples or something, you know? I could do that. You guys would never know. Let's get level 10. There we go. And you would never know. Alright. Now I'm gonna fucking deposit some shit in a bank. No, don't leave. Come back. Banking. I hate banking in these because let's put you up there. This all goes. This all goes in the first tab. All right. Because I hate having to organize it. Because I do like to have it organized. I like to have a tab for runes. I already ate all my food. I like to have a tab for resources. I like to have a tab for melee stuff. Ranged stuff. These things I will keep on me for now, though. Okay. I think if I don't have any pets. Unfortunately, in leagues, so I can't claim a fun little pet to follow us around. All right, let's look at some more tasks. So let's see here. Let's sort by incomplete. So defeat a thief, defeat an ice fiend, defeat an imp, drink a cup of tea in Auburn Valley, drink from a bird bath. Okay, I think there is one of those over here. Let's see. Need to keep my peepers popped for a thief. Enemy. Let's see. Bird bath. There it is. I think there's a chance I like get poisoned from drinking this. Alright, well, we didn't get poisoned at least, so that's fine. There we go. Drink from a bird bath. Fill something up from a water pump. Okay, I think there's one of those up here. Yep, there it is. I read some more JJK last night. I got started a new arc. Let's see here. I know I'll need a cup of tea for later. What else do I have to do? Drink some moonlight. Drink. That's me. That encounter is the last thing adapted in season 1 of the anime. Oh. Alright. Give Ollie some stew, inspect a green flame, milk a buffalo, mine some coal, pet Zolo in Civitas. Okay. Let me buy a stew then as well. Pet Zolo. Who the fuck is he like a samurai? Is that the bird up here? No, that's Primio, and that's Renu. Well, shoot. Yeah, Zolo's from One Piece. And he is just like a samurai. And an LADY? Nami ain't shy. I don't know who XOLO is. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, I remembered another task. I have to talk to a shipmaster over here. Um, Portmaster, I think? Alright, talk to any portmaster. Cool, done. You're not in this game. Pet Molasses. I already think I petted you. Let's see here. I know there's something up in the Coliseum up here we can do. I enjoyed the chapters I read last night. There were some fight scenes. It was very Fanui. Let's see here. I think I have to talk to... Is it just any gladiator? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they are. They are extremely chaotic. Whenever they are together, they're doing some funny things. I definitely get like Luffy and like Usopp kind of vibes from them, which is fun. Alright, I think I want to head south now. Squirrels? Rabbits? Alright, let's see here. I know that there is like a funny little thing over here I need to look at. We have this stolen cabbage. We have molasses. Oh, there's Zolo. And there's Lola. And molasses. I think I have to... Is it sit? Yeah. And then what did I have to do with Zolo? Pet Zolo. Well, shoot. There must be a different version of him that I can interact with. To the wiki! Just dogs found in Civitas. Okay, so I just need to run around the city some more. Oh, fine. Back to the city. Oh, Zolo. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna find that fucking dog. Those are a breed of hairless Mexican dogs. Ah. The more you know. A little forestry event happening over here. That's fun. The actual common name is way longer, but it starts with Zolo. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. No, that's a cat. No, it's Molasses again. Can I steal from the silk stall yet? No, I need 20 thieving. And you pronounce it with like the Latin open X. It's like holo. Ah, okay. I don't know much about language. Let's see here. I think I do need to like... There we go. Yeah, activate a prayer near an altar. There's one. Let's see if I let this... Oh, this is going to take for fucking ever. Ooh, there's Holo. Who's a good doggy? Hell yeah. Okay. Give Ollie some stew. I don't know who Ollie is. Ooh. Pick some sweet corn. Salute next to a statue of Qualatos. Okay. No, that's Marhuitz. That's Zernia. But I think this is a really fun. Oh wait, there might be in here actually. There could be in here. What did I say? Oh, Dizana, she has a quiver. Quilatos, there it is. What did I have to do? Salute? I think this is a really fun way to like finally to like really get players to kind of like look around and like become super familiar with this city in a way that everyone is with like every other city in the game because it's existed for 20 years, you know. Okay, so we did that. I know where the buffalo is that we have to milk. Child. I think I have to like cry in front of a child, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Cry near a child, perfect. Let's see here. What else can we find? There's a dodgy character. I know the milking buffalo is out west here. I heard a Dachi character. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Let's see here. There we go. Milk the dairy buffalo. Oh, wait, still not empty. There we go. Milk. Nice. There's Alba. Can you pet the dog? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. Let's see, we have, I think, picking up potato is a task? No? Let's see. Shear and alpaca. Ooh, we should get some shears. Scatter some ashes in Yama's lair. Sweet corn from a field. Okay, I know where that is. Give Ollie some stew. Where is Ollie? To the wiki! Ollie's stupid little child. Okay, I see. I see where he is. Fill a bucket with sand. Exit Civitas via the secret passage. Defeat a buffalo. Dance near a bard. I think I know where the bards are. And says it's not my fault that I was up late because you have to only play Resident Evil at night with all the lights off. It's the rule. It's true. It's true. That's what I did the first night I played. Okay, let's see here. That's wheat. The buffalo are a little bit crowded here, so I might come back later. Ah, there's the sweet corn. Pick. I guess I can eat these potatoes. I guess I can eat this onions. Ooh, wait, did I see an imp? Come here, imp. I'll need to kill one in a basement, which I know where to do that. Yeah, you need to let the game have domain over you for sure. There we go. Oh, a chef's hat. That could be helpful. All right, and then I want to hang on to those ashes for now. Oh right, we were gonna go find stupid little Oliva. Oh wait, I think I have to make some wheat too. So while I'm here at the windmill, grab my grain. that Chad out there with bronze armor. Alright, put the grain in the hopper. Fill it with sweet corn, what the R? Operate the controls. Boys can only play in the darkness in front of them, yep. And that includes you, buddy. There we go. Medium task makes some flour, hell yeah. Empty. I don't need that shit. Let's see, Oliver should be around here-ish. We are going to feed little Ollie some stew. Because he wants some more. There he is. You little Ollie Ollie oxen free. Thanks, that sure is tasty. Do you want some more? Eh? No, I'm not greedy. Alright. Good for him. How do I go back to Yama Lair? Is that Yama Lair? Whoa! That was cool. Cast home teleport. There we go. We can scatter some ashes. We're fucking killing it. Let's get the hell out of here. Yo, Wolf! With the 44 months, is that working? I guess not. Hey, there it is. Even though I
how's the progress going?
Even though I copied this whole fucking thing, it should have appeared. Oh wait, I know why it didn't appear. It needs to be up there. We could hear it also. Also, guys, chat box. Hey, I'm so familiar with that too now. Hell yeah, you are. Yeah, everything was underneath, including the chat, including you guys. That's you. Alright, I wonder if entering Death's Domain is a task. We got a music track. Thought you were being avant-garde. Figured you were doing it on purpose. It's so over. Alright, what were we gonna do next? And it's going alright, we're just getting started. We got a dragon sword now? Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. Dance near a bard. I think the bards are south. Well, the league runs for 2 months, so you got plenty of time to hop in if you want. I know it doesn't like look great on stream, particularly like the chat box. And by the chat box, I mean like the in-game chat box. But I'm not like hugely concerned. I don't know. I could adjust my window because I play in just this kind of like windowed square small screen. But it looks nice for me, and I don't want to fuck with it. I mean, I could do this. This looks bizarre though to me. I think the bards are around here-ish. Trying to remember from the video. Perhaps not. Oh, we didn't buy shears. Can I buy them at the general store, maybe? Shoot. Ooh, crafting shop. You can definitely buy them at the crafting shop. I'm gonna go to the wiki here. Bard. East of Ralos's Rise. Oh, they are like way out there. Okay, I see where they are. Trade. Give me some shears. All right, cool. And then we're gonna run west. Yeah, we do little boxes and bags around here. Ew. I don't know what these people are doing, just running around a circle here. They are making their own fun. Perma 100% run. That's nifty. Yep, yep, yep. You can just go, go, go. I actually think there's a task to turn off run. Yeah, there it is. Just remembered. Yeah, turn that shit back on. Do I think I can Johnny Buffle kill? I don't really want to try. Where? The alpacas have got to be around here somewhere. It looks like a chicken massacre happened up there. Ah, there's... There we are. Psst. How do I get in there, though? Oh, right there. Sheer. Hell yeah. Do you think I have to kill some chickens for something? But we're looking pretty crowded here right now, so I'll come back for it. And the bards are over here. I think there's also some scary wolves up here, so we should be careful. What did I have to do? Dance? There we go. Now we can dance, dance. Alright. Let's see, I want to go down straight south to the Sunset Coast so we can grab some sand in a bucket. What the hell's that cave? I don't think I've ever been, like, here specifically. I think I know where this is going to take me. Cavern is silent. Caverns do not speak. Did the cavern just chuckle? Is that a light? That was wild. Well, alright, it was a task. I'd never done that before in my life. Let's see here. Oh, I think I need to chop a tree in the savannah specifically. Snakes! Was that a task? Am I making that up? Look at him. A slithering serpent. He fucking wants me. Yoo-hoo! Can you chop the tree? There it is. Okay, I guess it wasn't. Or maybe I'm not in the savannah. Or no, it was in the rainforest I have to chop a tree, not the savannah. Got a nice acacia tree. Here's our little sand pit. are going to traverse to... I want to go to... Do I want to go to Quetzalcoatl Gorge or Auburn? Let's go to the gorge. Okay. Ooh, I think there is a task for picking some flax over here, so we can go ahead and do that. I think I need to kill a rabbit at some point too. Five, 6. There we go. 6 flax. 10 crafting. You pronounce Quetzal like Quetzal. It's the Spanish interpretation of an Aztec word. We're learning so much today. I don't know what I need this rabbit for exactly. But I've got it. People in the FFA comments probably told me I was wrong about that, but I'm sorry, I'm smart and they weren't. Alright, let's get rid of all these potat. I don't need you. 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 Keep that. Oh, I remember. I think I have to cook the chicken. Is what I need the chicken kills for. Book of Earthen Might? What the fuck? Is that just a altar? What the fuck is that? The fuck is the Book of Earthen Might? Desiccated page. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what I know what that is. How's everything sound? Can you hear the music? Let's go ahead and pass through. We want to head up to this shipwrecked cove next. I know. There's a bunch of people fighting a boss up there. It's the Huey Cottle. Snack, you can tell me how to pronounce all the words. Look, there's a sunbeam skink. Do the stripes make it go faster? Nice. And then I think I'm gonna fish here for a couple of minutes. I think there's some fishing tasks we could do. So now we can. Yep. Wait a minute. That was supposed to endless harvest. I guess he did run over on his own. Is that the same thing, maybe? I think the stripes do make it run faster. Oh, that's good. See, if we had taken the barbarian gathering, we could have. We'd be catching them like fucking, like nothing. But it's alright, because we get 2 at a time, baby. We're gonna fish here for a minute or two here. It's a good starting food. It's a good starter car. I think I'm gonna grab grab this big fishing net as well. I think I need that. Or I'll at least want it for later, for sure. Yo, the Aladdin? That's fucking crazy. I'll have to reset up my hotkeys. I'll have to remember to do that. I think I want to get to level 10 fishing here. I think there's a task for doing some anchovies. It shouldn't take us too long. Can I cook on this? No. That's obnoxious. I can chop the tree. We can make a little. We can make our own. There we go. There's an entire skill dedicated to the action that I am doing right now. Wait for it. There it is. Fire making is so fraudulent. Hey, there we go. We burned some food as well. And this is what it's all about, baby. Setting goals, completing goals, number go up. We are flying. Where did you get that from? We don't need any of that. I don't know what I need the rabbit for. I guess I'll cook it. I just remember the guide I was watching said, get a rabbit. Kill a rabbit. You'll need it for something. And either I wasn't paying attention when he got to what it was used for, or I just don't remember. Captain Kotas! I don't want to like go through all of my stream topics. Guys, there was a new One Punch Man today. It was a quickie, but a goodie. Tornado was in it, so there was a lot of ass shots. You know how it goes. Yeah, he's doing it anyway. One more should get us to 10. Hooray! I didn't get the level ups notification for it, but we did get to level 10. I should be able to catch Miss Chovy, Young An. I think. Oh, I need 15 for anchovy. Well, shoot. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have these being sent to the bank. So I don't have to just drop them. I can cook them up later. And perhaps even sell them should I desire. It says Alagon. Yeah, me too. Where do we get to the rainforest snack? I think you're gonna like it there. I think you're gonna like it there. So I guess with fishing, the endless harvest just means you automatically go over to another viable spot. You don't just like stay there. Interesting, I guess. Yep, I think, and you're gonna make that face, I think. Fish. Alright, we should be able to get Miss Chovy now. I wonder if it will track. There we go. It did. Cool. Alright, we got the Chove. Look, we're already only 90 points to our next tier of relic. Alright, now we are going to run more westward again. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for these fucking lynxes. Don't kill me! Yeah, they're fine. What the hell is that? Oh, a strange plant. I'll wait for it, I suppose. And look, there's a rabbit and a level 19 fox. There we go. There we got a stag. Look, we got boars. Squirrels, redwood trees. Look how beautiful. We got spirit jaguars and scorpions. And snake. And snake. We got beautiful logs. Was that a random event back then? Yeah, and it still is. We can admire some beautiful scenery. This isn't the rainforest yet, Snack, but it's still wonder. They've got ants walking around. Step on an ant trail. Hooray. We got fire. Alright, let's put these up in here. Okay, I don't know what I need the cooked rabbit for. Throw it away. I might actually see if I can sell these shrimps. We got a general store here somewhere. Here we go, over here. God, they did such a good job with this area. It's so pretty. Okay, 2 coins. Fine with me. Pretty. Alright, so now we are going to travel to Tal Teclan. And this is the rainforest snack, and this is the rainforest. This is the Tolatol rainforest. And there's a couple of things we need to do here. See, look, we got kikes. I don't know how do you say Caique? We got birds. We got a tachichi. Looks like a little chihuahua. We got birds. We got pitcher plants. We got anteaters. Look, we got low poly anteaters. You know, does FF14 have this? Look at this. FF14 doesn't have this. They don't have anteaters and flies. Look, they got toucan. Toucan play at this game. Name me another game that has this. We got tapir calves. Look, where's Comb? And we got full-grown tapirs. Look at them all, just hanging out. In their fun little wonder world for them. We got macaws. It's beautiful. There's a squirrel monkey. Look at that. That's incredible. A flying squirrel. They got a little squirrel jam. Look at her go. And they got clay. Yeah, but Comb likes the Indonesian tapirs. This is the Amazonian tapir. Oh. Silver. They got rocks. I think there's dragons in there. Alright, but now we are going to take the boat. Hell yeah. Look, more squirrels. Let's see here. We want to head up Hyarish. Here's where we can pet the bird. Oh, and he doesn't like to be pet. The Asian ones are black and white, and the South American ones have a little mohawk. Tee hee. Oh. Look, we got green skinks. There's a capybara. Look, capybara. And baby. Small, you could just sit. And look, oh, look, in the water. Hi, oh, go. Ato's saying capybara. 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 What are they doing out there? And, there we go. Yay! We've got enough points to unlock a tier 2 relic. Huzzah! They got grapes. Look, they got Ziggy. They get, and they're investigating a crime. Squiggy. All right, I think the imp basement we want to go to is over here. I think, or no, it's up here. I wonder if this is going to be crowded. Okay, it's not. This is like this weird guy's basement where just a bunch of imps spawn. There's like 5 or 6 spawns down here. We got attack level 10. Let's switch over to strength. Go. Honestly, killing imps for a minute and scattering the ashes is going to be real solid prayer XP. I'm not going to need a mind talisman. Let's get one more so I can at least get burst of strength. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna follow up with tonight's Spirit in the Mouse stream. I don't know how to follow up last week's. Ooh, I actually need a hammer. I lied, we're gonna get to 5 prayer. The expectations are so high. Oh, look, a yellow bead. I don't need that, it's worthless. Hi, Rinslet! Drop. Hey, maybe I can sell to the shop. 1 coin, alright. And I like when the mouse goes, hop, 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 hop. Yeah, that's so good. This is a town I am intimately familiar with in the main game. I have been farming like a son of a bitch. And there's a lot of farming, a couple of good farming patches down here. Look, they got bees. They got guards with weapons. Toucans. They got Fabia. They got jaguars. They might kill me. Or ocelots. There are jaguars somewhere out here. They got ocelots. It makes it the most beautiful cat in all of Arlamore. We got that, whatever the fuck that is. Jesus, that might kill you. A harpy eagle. Queen of the harpies. Let's find the gemstone crab. And there's a big crab. Oh, there's the jaguars. And giant spiders. Let's see here. Coal, copper, iron. I might need some copper. Grab a copper. Or 2, or 3. There's another tapir. The harpy eagle is in contention for the largest eagle in the world. Yo. Who's it in contention with? Look, and they got a pygmy hippo. Look. They enjoy the slower lifestyle. Look at it. And they have a baby. Rinslet, you're just in time. Look. They hunt monkeys. That's crazy. Eagles are cool. Oh, bobbing along. Oh my god, they're watching me. They're gonna kill me. Get the hell out of here. Needed a dollhouse. And here's the gemstone crab, and this is what you fight. If you want to AFK level up, but I don't even do that. I don't do that in the main game. There's too much other shit I can do. I made it a dollhouse. Esque townhouse in Pocopia for Clefairy. Oh, that's what the 10 strength. We need to witness the crab burrow. For a task. I don't know if this will count because we came in partway through. It says Dipped Up was stuck in the doorway. Aww. Did you guys watch the Sarah Keys thing I posted of Onyx getting stuck? I have to be careful because this guy can kill me. I remember talking about this on stream when it came out about like people losing their like hardcore no death status because they weren't paying attention while fighting this thing. I think he max hits 1 damage. So it's very unlikely, but it can kill you. So I forgot to drink my tea while we were in the Auburn Valley. Hell yeah. Got all of our melee stats to 10, which is good. I'm gonna stick on defense for a minute though. The way the crab works is that it has its HP is displayed as a percentage, and it doesn't even really technically have HP. It's just that like it 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 exists for 10 minutes. The damage that is being done to it is only for your XP gains. It doesn't actually, it's not actually like, you know, you can't like blitz it down in 30 seconds if you have like 100 guys with really fucking end game level gear. It's just that it has 10 minutes worth of HP. There we go. Bye bye, Mr. Crab. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Alright, we can get a new relic. I should probably do that. Okay, so relics. Tier 2. Let's go over them before we pick one. Yeah, I should have definitely gotten this as soon as we could because our multiplier would have gone from 5 to 8. We could have had this already. So there's 3 choices. We got Woodsman, Um, all items are processed at once while fletching. Stackable fletching items are capped at 10 times the regular amount per action. So instead of doing one per each, you just do one, does them all, kind of. Chop logs are automatically burned while wood cutting, granting full fire making XP. This effect can be toggled on or off, so you can chop a log and instantly get fire making XP as well if you want. It's nice that that's toggleable. And you gain the following benefits to Hunter. 100% success rate all actions. Traps attract animals faster, giving double the loot and XP. Traps always drop a random herb seed or tree seed when harvested. Hunter rumors give double XP, and Hunter's loot sacks will give double the amount of loot rolls. All loot from jarred implings will give an extra loot roll and be noted. They will no longer break upon opening, and all Quetzal whistles will not lose charges. And you can toggle whether Hunter traps to harvest directly to your bank. This is a really good relic, very solid, especially early game, because Varlamore is like the Hunter capital. It has the Hunter Guild in it, um, and it's got a lot of Hunter activities um, of all kind of levels. Um, there's low-level birds and stuff kind of in and around here. Um, there's all kinds of different scaled level things all around the savannah. Um, it's a really solid region, especially for Hunter. Um, this is a really good relic, and it does a lot for you. It's gonna solve Hunter. You're gonna get a shitload of loot, especially from these loot sacks, which are really good, even on their own. The fletching is nice. The woodcutting fire making it's there, um, but you're mainly taking this for the hunter stuff, I think. Um, really solid. Friendly forager. Um, when you pick this, you get the forager's pouch. While the forager's pouch is worn or in your inventory, you gain the following benefits. When you gather resources from woodcutting, fishing, mining, and hunter, the pouch will find and store a random grimy herb. Herb is limited to any which your herbalore level plus 25 can clean. Also provides a small amount of herb XP, so that's your herbalore skill here. Patch will only find herbs it has room to store, but you can store, I think it's like 100 of each type, but will always attempt to give you an herb you can receive. Which means that if you want to find a particular herb, you let it fill up with like everything else, and then you just empty out the one type of herb you want it to pick up, and then it will only pick up that one. It takes a little while to get going, but it works. Um, Functions as so it lets you store 100 of all the herbs. Gain the following perks to Herbalore. All items are processed at once. Secondary ingredients have a 9% chance to not be consumed. Potions created will have 4 doses instead of 3, which is good. And you can get the item back. Friendly Forager it solves Herbalore for you. It's pretty good early on, but there are other ways to solve Herbalore. And this skill it's already one of the worst skills to train, and it is good, but the other two are just, I think, a lot better. Um, I don't think you would be disappointed picking up any of these, um, but it's like compared to these two, it's only doing one thing basically, which is just Herbalore. Um, Both of these help you with multiple things. What I'm going to be taking is Hotfoot. Um, Upon receiving this relic, you'll get these Searing Boots. While the boots are worn, you gain the following benefits. Agility experience is gained based on your agility level while you run. Caught fish are automatically cooked. Mined ore is automatically smelted. This is huge. This is very nice, especially the ore. Um, Smelting higher level ore fucking sucks ass. Um, if we go to look here, like, okay, to make bronze bar, you need 1 tin and 1 copper. So that means you have 14 copper, 14 tin. You make 14 bars per inventory. Iron, you use iron ore, but it only has a 50% chance of success. So you could fill up the whole inventory with, 28 iron ore. but you're probably only going to get about 14. Um, Silver and gold are just silver and gold. They're pretty good. Steel though, like this is where it starts to get obnoxious because to make steel you need 2 coal for every 1 iron, mithril 4 coal for every 1 mithril, adamant 6 for every 1, and runite 8 coal for every 1 runite. Um, these are pain in the asses to make because you can only do like 3 to 5 at a time. Really fucking slow, really annoying. Um, so just being able to automatically get bars as I'm mining um, is sounds really fucking nice. Um, and the caught fish automatically cooked are nice too. Cooking is like it's not hard, but it can be time consuming, especially if you have a lot of fish to cook. Um, you could easily spend hours just sitting and like clicking on the oven, watch your guy cook an inventory, put it back, take out a new inventory. So it's nice to not have to do that. And this is essentially, um, and that all happens when you wear them, regardless of wearing them or not. Picking up termites or mark of grace from agility courses will automatically complete the lap, granting completion XP and 10,000 coins. Marks of grace will always have a 33% chance to spawn on all rooftop courses, so it makes getting those a lot more consistent. Completing a course grants 2 completion lap count, um, which is only really helpful for like tasks that ask you to do a certain lap count, and 25% bonus experience. You gain 100% success rate on all actions for agility and cooking, so I never have to worry about burning anything, and I never have to worry about failing any agility obstacles, which is nice. Receive 2 times termites from colossal worm agility, 10 times crystal shards if I end up deciding to take the Prif region, and I can get these boots back. This is solving agility, which is really nice. It's solving my money issues by giving me a shitload of money every time I complete a lap, um, which is good. Um, it's helping with cooking. I don't have to worry about burning things. It's helping with mining. Um, these are really fun. So I am taking the Hotfoot relic and the Searing boots, and my League XP multiplier will also go from 5 times to 8 times. Hooray! Must be within a bank or near a League's tutor. Fuck, I always forget this aspect. Hate making iron. There's not even a way to improve the 50-50 knowledge. Ooh, there is actually. Um, if you make a ring of forging, which is an enchanted ruby ring. I forget if that turns it into a 100% or just like an increased chance. It might be 100% for like 40 actions or something like that. But if you buy rings of forging and wear them, again, which are enchanted ruby rings, um, you can improve your chances on iron ore. All right, hopefully this is. I mean, this better be bank enough. Relics. Hotfoot. Hooray! And we get the Searing Boots. Hell yeah. 580 points for our next relic. 28 tasks for the next region. For this next one, again, this is teleports. Bank. I'll kind of go over them real fast. We probably won't get to it here today. Bank Heist lets you teleport to any bank or deposit box in an area you have unlocked. So that's anywhere with the bank symbol, the little yellow money icon. Um, Anywhere with that. Definitely really nice, really solid, really helps you kind of get around to a lot of interesting and cool locations faster. Obviously lets you get to a bank right away, which is nice um, in case you need to, just quickly get to a bank. Um, nice. This map of Alacrity um, kind of it's interesting, but it sucks. Um, Allows you to teleport to any agility shortcut. You'll be sent to the less favorable side of the shortcut or the starting side if it's one way. Teleports can only be used if you meet all the requirements to reach their location. Shortcuts retain all their typical requirements. So this lets you teleport to anywhere on the map where you see one of these, one of these agility shortcuts on the map. Um, but again, like it says, it teleports you to the less favorable side of it. Um, I don't know exactly what that means for every single location. Um, whether for this one in particular, I don't know if that would be here or here on the left or the right. Um, but then you still like need the agility level to like do the shortcut. I don't know. Like the agility shortcuts aren't in like super interesting locations all the time. Like there's a ton around here, but I don't know. It's interesting, but it's not. I don't know. It's not very good. It has some use cases. Like here, I know for a fact if you teleported to here, it would put you down here. Being up here is definitely the more favorable side of it. Interesting, but not very good. Yo, best views. Special stream. How you liking the new league? Hey, I'm having a lot of fun so far. We're just getting started. I haven't really done anything super cool or interesting. Also, what's up, idiotness? And we went over Bank Heist. The one I'm going to be taking is Evil Eye. Um, this lets you teleport to basically any boss, entrance, or raid. So any bossing encounter, you can teleport right to it. It has a couple of specific interactions with a couple where you can kind of go to some interesting locations within the kind of like bossing area. This is the one I'm going to take. It sounds fun. Um, it can be used to teleport to a bank essentially because this is where a boss is the Huey Coddle. So when you teleport to this boss, it'll put you probably right where this bank is. So like I can get to a bank quickly, on demand, and then it'll just be good for just getting to bosses that I want to fight. Um, I don't know. You're either taking Bank Heist or you're taking Evil Eye. I think Evil Eye is probably gonna do more for you than Bank Heist. I'll take Evil Eye. After that, I have no idea what the fuck I'm taking. I'll figure it out as I go. Um, but those are problems for me to figure out. Hell yeah. Let's see. Do these give any stats? No. Okay, didn't think so. Let's put those away. It's also... that could stay in there. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see what else we can find to do. Complete the Veiled Totems mini quest, defeat a buffalo, defeat a thief, defeat an ice fiend, drink a cup of tea in Auburn Valley. That's what we wanted to go do. Because I still have the tea in my inventory. So, but now, as I run around, I should be getting, there we go, little bits of agility experience every now and then, which will kind of scale up with my level. Auburn Valley. I should just be able to drink. No? Fuck. Drink a cup of tea in Auburn Valley. Fuck, I guess. Am I not in the valley enough? Oh, I gotta be down here. Fuck. Is there another drink? Is there a bar in this town? There is. Hopefully I have enough money. Alright, so we are looking to get to level 50 agility. And then I can go ham. And get a a shitload of money. You don't sell tea! Fuck! I have to go back to the main town. To Civitas! There's supposed to be a honey tasting at work tomorrow, but it's too rainy to want to go into the office. Ah, nuts, because we have bees on our roof. Fascinating. I mean, like, I don't know, it's honey. What's it gonna taste like, you know? You know what it's gonna taste like. It's gonna taste like honey. Doesn't seem all that fun. Anyway, now we are gonna be flying up the agility levels here. 25 different kinds? What, you got 25 different kinds of bees on your roof? Is that what you're telling me? 25 ways to get the diabetes. Alright, make sure we're in the valley this time, I guess. Now we can drink the tea. Yay! I would have learned the answer if I was attending the honey tasting. Ah, nuts. Yeah, but it's tomorrow. You could still go tomorrow and learn. Hooray! Alright. Let's see. Do you think I can defeat a buffalo? Let's try to go defeat a buffalo. Let's fucking armor up. The fuck is this? You can't just Usopp me. I don't want these cups. Get rid of these cups. Alright. Give me my short bow and my bronze arrows, please. Hell yeah, we look fucking sick. I can. You can't just rob and sip the tea. This fucking guy. Alright, the buffalo are probably still gonna be pretty crowded. My bad. You can't just Nami smirk at me. He's got all the One Piece emotes. He doesn't even watch that show. Alright, bring it on, Buff. Haha, safe spot, bitch. Yo, there's that ranged echo we got. Hell yeah, big bonus damage. Hopefully I can get the kill without having to run in and grab my arrows off the ground. And risk getting fucking smacked by this buffalo. Oh, look at the baby alpaca. That's right, he's all out of One Piece emotes. He's got nothing. Owned. Shoot, he clocked me. He says 16 carat. What the heck? On it, really, it's a self-own because you make all of my emotes. Can you cook the beef? Hell yeah. Can you burn the beef? Okay. We already burned something. Are the chickens still getting fucking massacred over here? Or are there some open spots? Not looking too bad. Lurk. This fucking guy. Ain't there a setting for like ammo picking up behavior? Yes, I want that to do that. Please, thank yous. I'm gonna kill some chickens for a mome here. Mostly because I want the feathers so I can make my own arrows. Again, I am going range build here. That's a cool effect. Now, unfortunately, because everybody is an Iron Man, I can't just pick up other people's shit on the ground. I can't just take. Nice, bury 6 bones. Look at us go. We're killing it. Give me all that. Says 16 clean for cleaning up all the shit in the bird cage. That's a funny idea. Pixel giving himself work to do. Alright, defeat a thief. Also, I have gained arrows. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, right, because I can regenerate ammo. I thought it was just saving. It's regenerate. Okay. That makes more sense as to why. That could be the carrot emote. Oh. Yep, she's still in the bottom of the ship cleaning up. I'm gonna look on the wiki here. Where can I find a thief in Varlamore? Thief, Varlamore. Outer Fortis, level 16, huh? Okay, this one. Should be one over here-ish. I can probably safe spot him. Let's cook up our food here first, just in case. Let's cook up some chicken. Look at us go. Fucking killing it. Making work for oneself keeps you employed for as long as you want. Hooray! I thought, oh, it's somebody's pet. I was like, what the fuck is that? Woohoo! Achieve your first level 20. Alright, bring it on, thief. I think if I maybe go. Ah, nuts. Trying to get them caught on the barrel here. Fuck. Maybe on the bush. Go. Yeah! Fuck. Not a viable safe spot. Well, he's already almost dead. We got plenty of chicken. Oh, what? Now you're running away? Owned. Hang on to this Horrorlander for later. Nice. I think if I just climb down and then climb back out of this. Yeah. Now I need to defeat a guard underground? got their own little thing set up. Where the fuck does this go? Places I have never been to in this game. That's what's fun about leagues. Chest is locked. Ah, nuts. Let's see, by the time I run my ass over there, I'll probably be like 3 agility levels higher. It's Death's Domain. Let's go Lord Moo. Okay. So we have to defeat a guard. I'll definitely want to see if I can figure out a safe spot for one of them. I don't know if these cushions are gonna really work. Not a great one, honestly. Wonder if their gate is securely locked. Ah, nuts. Probably do this? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and hopefully I won't... Hopefully I can kill him before I run out of ammo. Hopefully I'll regen enough. But we're getting stronger with every level, which is helpful. And then I'll probably want to go buy some actual armor or something. The thing with the ranged combat style is that armor makes you more accurate, so you definitely want to get ranged armor ASAP. Melee armor doesn't actually make you any more accurate, it just gives you more defense, but like ranged and magic, you need armor for those because they give you accuracy bonuses. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. The beginning of this song keeps making me think of a Final Fantasy IX song. Which one is it? Fuck, which one is it? I think it plays when you like go out on the boat with Dagger. Clara? Maybe. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay. That one just has the flutes. It probably is. We're like almost out of easy tasks in Varlamore. That one's gonna require money is the thing. Find some coal from Stonecutter Outpost. It's gonna require more mining. I need level 30 mining. Let's see here. I need money is the thing. I want money. I could pickpocket guys for a while. Or I could probably run around for like 10 minutes and solve all of my money issues by getting to 50 agility. take a look at maybe some of the global tasks, which are just kind of general things. Alright, burn some oak logs, cleaning shit, cook something with an apron, craft leather chaps. Defeat a hill giant, ooh, because that gets me a demonic pact point. Defeat a rat, defeat a scorpion. Defeat an imp with an earth spell. Oh, eat a rabbit. That's what I need the cook rabbit for. Eat an onion. Fletch some arrow shafts. That's what the rabbit's for. Eat. There we go. Okay. I don't have a knife, do I? I should get a knife. Typically the general store should have one. Let's see. Okay, let's buy a chisel. We'll buy a spade. We'll buy a knife. Did I have a hammer? I don't know. We'll buy a hammer. I'll want a pestle and mortar at some point. We'll buy that. That's all for now. Okay. Did I have any logs in my bank? Maybe it is the Clara theme that I'm thinking of. Put you in there. I like to make a, like, tools tab. Oops, not in there, though. Meant to do this. Put the knife, chisel, spade, the shears, tinderbox, fishing net, pickaxe. Give me the knife. Here, we can cut all of these logs real fast. Give me arrow shafts. We will be needing these. And it'll be some easy levels. I'm sure there's, you know, there's total level task milestones as well. There we go. We can attach some of the feathers we had gotten. There we go. We got 55 arrow shafts now. Hell yeah. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. We're gonna put that, not that. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put all of these in here. I like you up here-ish. Here? Here. Here. Cool. You all in there. Excellent. Okay. Get a haircut, light a torch, make an attack potion, mine 5 tin. I should start mining. should start mining. That way I can start getting some bars and shit. I can make into like armor or arrowheads. And by the time I run to here, there's a good chance I will be like 5 agility levels higher than I was. And as soon as we get to 50, that solves all of my money issues. Then I can just buy shit from shops. We're doing a little special stream here today. You guys want some hints about the next Tuesday game? Let's see. Is there tin here? There's iron. Clay, iron, silver, coal, gold, mithril. Fuck. I want copper and tin. There's iron there. Copper, tin, iron, adamantite, all the way over there. Fuck, we gotta run across the savannah. I like hints. Hints are fun. Alright, I got 2 for you. Number 1, it's not on the dibs board. It is not a dibs board game. Number 2 is that it's not something I'm going to have to spend money on. Or spend any more money on. Here are the jaguars. I think I mentioned jaguars earlier. There they are. Big cats. I like big cats. I like big cats, and I cannot lie. So there's your hint skis. Not on the dibs board, and not something I'm gonna have to spend any money on. It's a lot of box traps. Yay, achieve your first level 30. Scorpions! Fucking bring it on, bitch. Owned. Oh, he's so owned. So it's a PS Plus game. Could be. Could be. Keep our peepers popped for a giant rat or something to kill. Let me get cozy over in the corner. I don't know if these scorpions are going to be aggro me or not. And smelted a bronze bar. Oh, we are fucking gaming now. I can sit here and fucking get mining and smithing XP. Yep. Which you technically did spend money on by paying for PS Plus. Right, right. You know, but what I mean, I won't have to spend any money to play this game. Because I either already own it or I've spent money on it in the past. You know, that's what that means. So we should be getting just a shitload of bronze bars set right to our bank, which is good. But I want to hop on over to tin for a second, because that one had the task. I assume I'll also be getting bronze bars from the tin, although I don't think I've mined any yet here. There we go. Ow! Scorpion! think I'm just gonna sit here for a couple of minutes. I wonder what I'll get from mining iron. I would hope steel, but it could easily just be the iron bar. Oh yeah, Hotfoot definitely was the play, because smithing is just so fucking dog shit. And if a scorpion walks over to me and I have to kill it every now and then, that's fine with me. I don't know if we'll be able to finish Spirit of the Mouse tonight. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. If for whatever reason Comb's internet isn't cooperating, maybe I'll start earlier. But also, he's been solid on Wednesdays, so that's just kind of like a cope sentiment. I should be able to do iron, but I technically can't smelt steel till 30, or even steel iron bars till 15. I don't even know how that's gonna work, so let's go till I get to 15 smithing. Then I might hop over to that iron rock. See, and this is the beauty of the endless harvest, is I can just sit here, because without it, I would have to, every time I got one fucking node, it would disappear, and I would have to wait for it to respawn. Like this guy's doing. See, he gets one, and then then he has to wait, and then it comes back. With this, I can just fucking sit. Alright, let's hop over to iron. I guess I won't even know what I'm getting. I guess I could smelt a steel bar. Alright. I guess I could turn this off for a minute. Just to see. Yeah. Steel bars. Hell yeah. I needed, what, 30 for coal? Oops. I'm gonna put that back on, because I actually want them in my inventory. Is there anything exciting coming out soon? What's going on? You know, what's the news? You know, a game I am low-key excited to hear more of at some point, eventually, is actually the new Fable game. I know there were some rumors that might be delayed till 2027. An entire Avatar animated movie got leaked online. I think I was seeing like grok headlines about that. And it's the headline. Yeah, The Last Airbender. Yeah. The headlines seem to change every time I open the map. Sometimes it was like, Avatar movie leaks and fans are excited, and then another time it would be like, and fans are pissed, or like, I don't know. I think that happened on like Monday or Tuesday, so that was when I was like trying not to look at at any of that shit, just in case there was One Piece stuff in there. And I think there was one day. All right, we should have enough for coal now, so we can run our ass all the way back to the other end and get coal for that task. A number of animators are really upset about it. Interesting. Like people who worked on the film, I guess. I mean, I guess if the entire fucking movie got leaked online, yeah, I would probably be pretty fucking annoyed. Did we have to like pick potatoes or cabbages or something? Was that a task? Oh, there's eat an onion. Let's see here. These are potatoes. There's farms all along this kind of southern border of the city. There we go. There's an onion. That's crazy though. Is this a movie we knew about? Or was it supposed to be like a surprise? There we go. Eat an onion. Yay! Reach total level 250. We're fucking killing it. 10 tasks until we get our next region. I hadn't heard about it till this week, yeah. I mean, I also hadn't heard that there was going to be an Avatar The Last Airbender movie, but also, I don't know, I wouldn't have been, I don't know. You could tell me, like, yeah, no, we knew about this. And I would have been like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna get some coal here. See, look at this idiot. He's running between all these coal rocks. You see, he's got the barbarian gathering. See, he's going at it with his fist. So he's getting more coal than me because he can go super fast and get them probably like right away. But also, I can just sit here and I don't gotta do shit. I can talk to you guys, you know? I can put my hands up. Sure would like more than the one though. I am still using a bronze pick, which is not great. I think there's a pickaxe shop in Camtorum. I want to get a couple more just in case there's like a get 5 task or something. Then I might go try some of that silver and gold for a minute. That's crazy though. An entire movie getting leaked. I'm trying to think of like the last time something like that happened. Or something like that happened. I feel like I can think of like a movie being just fucking wholesale leaked online. But I couldn't tell you anything specific. Couldn't tell you what movie. Alright, I might have to get up. I might have to give up here, actually. Let's get some silver. See if we can't get some silver. Just in case that's a task. I still don't have money, that's why I can't buy a pickaxe. I might be able to sell some, might be able to sell some shit. We got a shit ton of bars and ores and stuff now in the bank. I can probably sell those to get some money if I want to get a pickaxe. Alright, we got one. There we go, there's two. Let's get some gold now. 40! Fuck. Not even close. Alright, let's go to ain't there a fairy ring? It's a Quetzal. Quetzal. Here it is. There's a fairy ring. I remember there was a task to fairy ring travel to Alderaan. We could do that. Our agility level's fucking flying. I think sometimes the capybaras have like oranges on their heads or something like that, or there is maybe like one specific one that does somewhere in the game. I think that's a thing. I should be able to just go to Xanaris, right? I think they included Xanaris as an area. Okay. I'm surprised this wasn't a task. Let's see. What the fuck is the code to get to Alderaan? Making me open the goddamn map. CKQ. Orange of Capybara thing is something they do in Japan. Cool, now we're here. Is there anything to do on Alderaan that I want to do? None of the easy things, at least. Bunch of hunter shit. Complete a bunch of quests. Coliseum stuff. Equip an egg, huh? Oh, I know what that is. Equip an orange. That gives them like citrus baths and zoos or something. It's become part of like the cute capybara iconography. Oh, that's fun. Fill a grape barrel for the foreman. That's something I think I can do here. I just need to find him. Lovely day for some wine. Let's see, where is the foreman? There's the vineyard foreman. Do you need any help with the vineyards? Fill this barrel with 4 sets of ripe grapes and bring it back to me. Okay. Need them to be ripe. Okay, so I think... Yeah, here it is. I'm just looking for sparkling. I think I need to do like 3 or 4? 4. If you had asked me before this league, can you run around and collect grapes to put into a grape barrel for the grape foreman? Is that a thing you can do in RuneScape? I'd be like, I don't know. I don't see any. But apparently it is. There's a bunch down here. I swear they put these weird fucking like tasks and shit that like nobody would ever actually do in the game because they know they do these fucking side game modes where they can make them like fucking things for for players to interact with. I don't even know if this gets you anything. If this gives you like experience or money, I could see it being, I could see some fucking weird account restriction thing that uses them. Oh, I get grapes. Can I have gold? No. Cool. I got 5 grapes from doing that. Excellent. In 1982, at the Izu Shoboten Zoo in Ito, Shizuoka, Japan, an employee cleaning the capybara enclosure with hot water noticed the animals huddling together in a warm puddle. Capybaras develop rough, dry skin in the winter. Capybaras originally live in the climate of high temperature and high humidity, and they spend a lot of time underwater. Okay. That's Wanda. Look at all these resources we got now. Guess I'll deposit my grapes. You can make wine with them. The song is nice. Isle of Serenity. Serenity! Let's see if I can sell some shit. Like some of these bronze bars here. Just so I can get a little bit of cash. Might be able to 2 down here. Iron, silver, coal, gold. Let's see. You, I would assume, sell pickaxes. But he buys the ore. He doesn't buy bars. Well, I can buy up to a steel pickaxe here for 500 coins. There are some anvils here. That's nice. Let's see. Did not mean to close the door. You sell shields. That's good to know. Up to adamant. That's all the shops, though. There's no general store. Okay, we might have to go to Camptorum then. Let's see. What's the Tiomat? Is probably going to be the fastest way to get there. Let's see, do I have the agility level to do this yet? I'm at 36. No, I don't. Shoot. 47. See, if I had that map thing where I could teleport, like it would put me either down there or up here. Again, depending on what they consider to be the less beneficial side of the teleport. Alright, I'll run my ass all the way down there, because that is where I need to go, is down there. I don't even know where my character's going. Oh, it's gonna be a long fucking trek. Wouldn't mind trying to see if we can finish all of the, like, easy tasks. Then I might call it a stream. A mountain goat. By the time I get down there, I might be at 47 agility. I won't, but you know, what if? Yo, moss giants? Good to know that they exist. Okay, so what do I have to do here? Trim your beard in Camdorum, okay. Let's see if they have a shop where I can sell. Ooh, I can buy up to a rune pickaxe here. That's good to know. Let's see here. Shave? Can I just... Hey, I don't even have to do anything. There we go. Oh, there was a get a haircut task too. Good, I'm glad I don't have to change my look. Let's see here. Can I not trade? There's a trade. No bars. Didn't think there would be bars at the food store. This guy? No. Let's see, furnace, sword shop. Okay, I might have to settle for just the general store. Three coins. Oof. That is not a lot. Oh yeah, you like the little capybara effect? Oh good, I'm glad. Do I think that's enough to charter the ship from Sunset Coast to Civitas? Defeat an ice fiend. Complete the Veiled Totems mini quest. Don't I need like a shitload of fletching for that? $20. That's not so bad actually. Let's see here. Might as well upgrade my arrows while I'm near a place where I can do that. As long as I have the smithing level 2, I might actually not. Definitely don't. Definitely don't. I would need iron bars actually. What smithing level do I need to make steel arrowheads? 35. Yikes, that's a ways away. I might just go back and pickpocket. That honestly might be the play. We can do citizens. It's like not great money. Jump on Yama's stepping stones 666 times. Well, we might as well do that because that'll give us agility. Look how fast that is. All right, you guys ready to step on some fucking stones? Oh, a little imp link. Imp limbs. Crazy. Am I going backwards? I guess I am going counterclockwise. What's with the little, like, flames? Should I be doing this in, like, a pattern? This is not something that is in the normal game. I don't even think I get, like... I'm not even gonna really get my, like, boots. Maybe if I do, like, a full circle, I'll get some kind of bonus. No, the flames look like they, like, disappear. I think it's just to prevent you from hopping back and forth between the same two stones. That's what I would guess. I thought maybe if I did, like, a full loop, it would, I don't know, do something. But I think it's just to prevent you from hopping back and forth. Okay, well, we did... Let's keep doing that! It's not gonna take that long. I mean, I probably could just do what these guys are doing and hop around these 6 here. But if I pass these big islands, it'll give me more, like, running time to proc my other boots. Well, now I'm going clockwise. Did I say I was going counterclockwise earlier? That was just wrong. I mean, when it comes down to it, this is just pure, unadulterated RuneScape. We are pointing and we are clicking, gamers. There we go, level 40, hell yeah. And we get our task for hitting our first level 40 skill. I was wondering if the XP was scaling with level, but that does not seem to be the case. For the hops, I mean. Might as well get this task out of the way early, because where the 13 XP per pop is like still somewhat meaningful. I mean, it's already kind of not, but you know. Getting to 666 stone count is something I want to do eventually. Just because it's an easy task. It just takes a little bit of time. Because Zebra's out of town this week, nobody will be streaming Friday night, early Friday night. I might sneak in there. I don't know. I haven't decided. Death 41 ability. This guy's just doing a dance. It's crazy. I don't know what I'll play. If I don't maybe I'll use it as an excuse to finish Spear of the Mouse if we don't finish tonight. I don't know, kind of depends on how I feel, what the vibe feels like. I don't think I would necessarily want to stream this again. But it's an option, I suppose. We're getting close, we're getting close. Am I getting my double stone count? Am I getting double lap count for these stones? I haven't been like actually counting. I've just been looking as the stone counter. Hey, there we go. 666 times, baby. 73, 74, 75. Oh, it is giving me double stone count. See, that took half as long. Hell yeah, baby game. Get the hell out of here. 3 more tasks. Let's see here. Teleport to Camtorum using a calcified moth? What the fuck? Defeat a frog. Defeat a rat. Tyrus helm. That's money, money, money. Find some ore with steel pickaxe. Money. Pick 6 wheat, 6 cabbages, and 6 potatoes. We can do that easy. 6 wheat, 6 cabbages, 6 potatoes. We already did the potatoes. We've done 1 wheat, I know. It's definitely Clara. It's the Clara theme. Who's just dropping cooked chicken on the ground? It's a waste of good chicken. Alright. I need probably like 5 more wheat. And then we need cabbages. Unless it has to be all at once. We'll find out. Let's go pick the cabbages. Let's start with 1 cabbage. Yay! There we go. Easy. 2 tasks left to go. Protect your crops, purchase a house, rake a flower patch, sell some silk to a silk trader, shoot 6 iron arrows, smelt an iron bar. Anything, I want to do something easy. Steal some bread, clue scroll shit. Activate smite? Activate smite? That's a level 52 task. Butter patat. Shoot. Burn some oak logs. I think I need 15, or is it 10? No, 15 for oaks. Alright, let's go grab my axe. We can do that. I know there's a bank up here. We'll grab our axe. We'll grab our tinderbox. I don't need these anymore. Now I'm doing what I was yelling about that other guy for doing, but this time with cabbage and wheat. Oh, house. How much is a house? I should already have one, or do I need to buy one? How can I get a house? Sell you an Alderan for 1,000 coins. Ain't nobody got money for that. Again, I could pickpocket citizens for money, but at this point, it's going to be just easier to run around and do other things, and then as soon as I get to 50 agility, we can just start printing money, basically. It'll be so much easier. Then I can just run around and buy all the shit that I need for tasks and progression and whatnot. Alright. Give me my axe, give me my U. Let's see, I need an oak tree. Or actually, I just need regular trees still. Oh, I'm also gonna need to burn it, right? So, hold on. Let me... Hot foot... Okay, that's fine. Endless harvest. I want the resources. Chop the wood for a minute here. Won't take too long. I am gonna need to get to a higher fire making level though, so we'll choppity chop up a whole little inventory. this will get me to the fire making level I need or not. But I suppose we'll find out in a second here. I need 15 for oak logs. So they did this. They made this cool change semi recently. You know, people make the big fucking lines of fire. You don't have to do that anymore. You make one, and then you can just toss a log on, and it does the same thing. This used to be, I think, half experience, and then I think then they just made it full experience. It might be a little bit slower than if you were to just make the big line, especially if you were a higher fire making level, but I gotta do shit with this. Look at that, we're already at 15. But I'm gonna keep going. I think I saw an oak tree down in the savannah. What am I getting? 320 each? Fucking killing it. It's probably faster to click. Do this more actively. Eh, maybe not. Yeah, it's probably about the same. But it did go out. Well, whatever. I'll fletch the rest or something. All right, let's go find us an oak tree. Which again, I think I remember seeing one when I was looking for that fairy ring a few minutes ago. These are just regular trees. Trees. We got oryxes. Did I have to like kill an oryx with a melee weapon? Is that my strange fruit again? No, okay. Well, this is not a melee weapon, but I already started the kill with the bow, so. Midwife toads, good for him. If these creatures even drop anything. Fuck, now that guy's fighting one. Snakes! Might kill that snake. Do you drop snake skin? Because I can make ranged armor with that if true. Fuck, I knew I was gonna lose my chance. That guy is fucking gaming though. Snakeskin? No. Cringe. Why even have a snake, you know? Come on, even with strength and attack plus 5%, nothing. There we go. Big one. Huge. Another fucking one. Oh, we're fucking killing it. Ooh, 19 hit points. That's nice, actually. That's good. Probably will be a task to hit 300 total level. I might guess. Although maybe not. We just got one for at 250, right? So probably not, actually. Probably the next total level milestone is 500. Defeat 8 orcs with melee. Alright. Back to searching for that oak tree. That big, mighty oak. There it is. These guys probably all took the hunter perk, I would guess. I got a freaky forester? I'm not fucking with that forestry shit right now, though. Let's maybe get, like, a couple more here, just in case there's some kind of task for, like, 5 or 10 or something. Alright, that was 5 collected. Hey, there we go. Burn some oak logs. And we've completed enough tasks to unlock a new area. We're fucking killing it. And 120 points to our next relic. I think I'm gonna go kill a hill giant if I can. Unlock Karamja, and then we'll probably call it a Strem de la Strem. After I burn more of these logs to death. What a stupid skill fire making is. Worthless. Such a thing we had thing that we created in 2001 when the game was an entirely different game. Let's see here. The hill giants should be around here. Oh, right here. They are pretty crowded, not surprised though. Yoo-hoo. We are pretty crowded here and lagging. I wonder if I can steal one. Fuck. Go, 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 yoink. Oh. But that's as far as you go, right? Okay, good. This guy would absolutely smack the shit out of me, though. See, he's got his weapon. I'm blanking on the name right now, but it's like a wooden stick, and then it's made. The blades on the side are obsidian. There is a version of it in the game that you can get, but I'm blanking on what it's called. A Makwahito, something like that. Pretty cool little weapon. Hell yeah, defeated an earth giant, and that gives us a demonic pack point to put into our skill tree. I want my arrows and I want to go home. That's just dipped up. Where did I get iron arrow? Did I get that as a drop? Just now? I did. That's huge. It's potentially huge. Alright, so we can unlock Karamja. Forced take. it's a whole little island for us. There's some fun stuff there. It's neat. There's no echo boss there for some reason though. That's because there's like no bosses there. It's a weird area of the game. It's like weirdly underdeveloped except for the like end game activity it has. You're about to unlock Karamja, which is a force-picked area for this unlock. Later unlocks will let you choose another area, unlocking a total of 5 areas. Hooray! Whoa! Hooray! Cool. So now I could warp directly there. And I can start doing shit in Karamja. There's a whole bunch of new shit I can do now. If I go to Karamja, we got all kinds of new tasks to do now. Hooray! And in 110 points, I can pick a new thing. And by killing a hill giant, we got another demonic pact point. This one I don't know where I'm going to put into quite yet. Ultimately, I want to build down to like over here, but I don't know if doing that right away is quite the play. This would make my bows stronger. Or no, that's crossbow. This would make my just regular bow stronger. I would have to go make like throwing knives to use if I wanted that. Or it's probably not a bad idea to dip up into the melee tree a little bit. Just because, I don't know, there's a lot of like melee focused content in this region. And I don't know why they don't let you zoom out any further than this. This is like the minimum that I would want to be zoomed in. I don't know why you would ever need to be this zoomed in unless you want to see the artwork, I guess, on the tile. But like this should be the default minimum, and we should be able to go further out. I'll figure out what I want to put this point on later, on my own time. But I think we're gonna call it a stream there. Hell yeah! Good solid first 3 hours. I think I made some good prog. We got our first region. We got 2 tiers of relics. We're pretty close to our tier 3, I think. Yeah, because we only need 1,200 points. Which is pretty good, I think. And I'm excited to delve deep into it further. But it's been, just about 3 hours. A little, I want to stretch my legs a bit before I eat dinner and stuff. Hell yeah, 5 stars. Guys, thanks for being here. I want to thank Wolf for the 44 months of active service here at Last Sizz Academy. Wolf, welcome back to the birdcage. I've cleaned out your shit. It's all nice and clean for you. Thanks, buddy. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, I'll be back later tonight in like 6 hours. Not even. In like 4 hours. For more Spirit in the Mouth. Hell yeah. So come back for that later tonight. Mwah. Bye-bye. Big love.